star from Lake Dallas, Texas, Kerry Von Erich. From Waxahachie in the white corner, 250 pounds, Mad Dog Tim Brooks. Your referee, Bronco Libby.
Mad Dog Killer Brooks from Waxahachie. And on the other side, the very handsome and beautifully proportioned Kerry Von Erich. Kerry Von Erich, outstanding track star, great discus hurler. We're going to talk to him about his future just a little later on, but right now, here come these two into a battle of some total different personalities, diverse styles, a young, promising, extremely Adonis-like wrestler in Kerry Von Erich, and Tim Brooks, who will do just about anything in the world to try to win a bout. Kerry Von Erich. Hey, Brooks got his left side of his face on the corner post. I got his shoulder up there. I guess it's his shoulder. And Kevin drives the knee into the midsection of Brooks again. Has him in trouble now. Trying to loosen him up, get him out of that corner. Standing wrist lock. Puts on the shoulder. Kerry Von Erich is in command at the moment. The cat's in the ropes and they'll have to break it. Well, Kerry maintains control of the wrist, but now Brooks goes in and he's going to have to break that. Not unless, of course, Kerry can bring him back in. That received a certain amount of favor from the fans. Favorable response. Drive in on that arm. And there again. Kerry Von Erich. Up and down in there again. Brooks is trying to come up with something with the referee, but also trying to just come up. And he has had a lot of pain in that left arm and left shoulder now, with Kerry Von Erich in charge. Well, Kerry Von Erich in command at the moment.
Only 3 minutes. Time remaining.
We'll have a chance to talk to Kerry a little later on. I'll ask him about his brother, David, and the victory by David over Harley Race in St. Louis. Oh, Mr. Brooks missed everything. Got about 3 minutes left now in this bout. Well, that bout with David and Harley Race really brought a lot of response. Tremendous amount of enthusiasm. Kerry missed. Or Brooks moved. And now it's Brooks who seems to be in charge, and he goes to the shoulder and the arm. And he has Kerry Von Erich in trouble. Kerry Von Erich, problem with the arm, trying to get out that trouble now. And in really sort of trouble because he can't find a way to go. Brooks is right above us with the arm over the bottom rope. And I don't know what he has in mind here, but it doesn't look too good for Kerry.
Only 2 minutes remaining.
Right across the elbow. Still whipping on that left arm a couple of minutes ago on the bounce, still yanking on the elbow, trying to put Kerry Von Erich out of commission. And Brooks has really got that elbow whipped down. Bumping away on the broad, hard back of Tim Brooks. Brooks working that arm. Here comes Kerry. Up and over. Rolls him up. 1, 2, but not enough. Brooks gets out of there.
Only 1 minute, 60 seconds. 1 minute
Like
left.
Kerry had solved the problem. But Brooks very strong at this late stage of the bat. There he goes on the ropes. And Brooks is in charge right now with a minute to go. There's Brooks. Watch this move. Underneath.
30 seconds.
Sleep hole. 30 seconds to go. Kerry Von Erich with a sleep hole on Brooks, but only 30 seconds to go. Brooks is trying to get to the rope.
15 seconds.
15 seconds, and Brooks will survive.
10.
Kerry Von Erich with the head of the
3,
sleep hop.
2,
Still on there.
1.
There's the end of the bout. Kerry holding the sleep hole, but the time ran out.
Your decision by referee Bronco.
Al Hal Cohen, the spoiler. This is not a championship match, but you can imagine what it would be if it were, because of the intensity between these two. Both masked, both very capable. And Hal Cohen pointing. Hal Cohen's mask is not tied in the back. He's loosened it. Just trying to take it off. And he's indicating, I think. Of course, he has been wrestling without the mask since it was taken off by the spoiler. All right, Al Cohen in the spoiler. Oh, what a pop. The spoiler smashing it on Hal Cohen in the throat. And Hal Cohen is trying to get a chance to breathe right now, and spoiler's not going to give him that opportunity. Spoiler works in again. Back in the throat again, and David Manning, the referee, warning about it. And Hal Cohen in trouble. In talking about Hal Cohen's mask, you may recall, as I said, that Spoiler took the mask off, ripped it off. And Hal Cohen made that statement here a while back that he would not wear the mask again until he took Spoiler. Beat him, took the mask. So he is going without the mask. Hal Cohen using a mask that represents the Falcon, which Hal Cohen means the Falcon. Spoiler working on him and working on him hard now with those pops in the throat, and then getting into a choke, and now back in the throat again, and Al Cohen is in serious trouble. He's trying to maneuver, trying to get up, but he has had a dissipating effect. The spoiler. Now caught by Al Cohen. Look at the strength of Spoiler. He's a Gary Hart man, but you have to give the Spoiler credit because of the strength, and they're both pulling each other's hair and mask. Look at this. Respectively. Al Cohen now beginning to come back. Al Cohen wants to pop a fist in there as Spoiler pulls his trunks. Al Cohen jams inside. Comes up in there again with a judo chop. And Al Cohen working up here on the Spoiler. Cohn driving underneath. Nice leg drop. Rolls over the top of the spoiler. Having that elbow in the neck. So Al Cohn. That spoiler wrapped up that arm lock, pulling it back, twisting it away from the shoulder. Spoiler won a match longer than any wrestler in 14 years. Long associated with Gary Hart. Al Cohn, the American heavyweight champion, the first Mexican national to win the American heavyweight championship. And if you get to know him, you're proud of the fact that he is a champion, an outstanding young man. Look at this combination that Al Cohn is working on. Now going to the shoulder pin. This could be trouble. David Manning talking. Pulled over by Gary Hart. Gary reached up and pulled his legs of his trousers. And Spoiler got out of that situation. He might have done it without the help. Watch the Spoiler come off the rope. Gary Hart just giving some instruction to set him up with a slingshot. We'll see if it works. Forearm bash. Another forearm bash to midsection across the back. And Al Cohn again in trouble, and he has been in most of this first fall. Spoiler driving in with the kicks. And Al Cohn makes another shot. Al Cohn seems to absorb a lot of punishment well. He is big and strong. Spoiler driving in. He's got a choke in there. Pretty well shaded out. Spoiler. He's down to the top rope. Driving that elbow down in as a Spoiler. Wants to win very badly because he wants a shot at that American heavyweight championship. But this is a choke. The Spoiler is inclined to do this, and he has great timing in doing it. To take his man to the limit of the count. Put him in a very tenuous situation. Look at Al Cohn come up with a double shot, and Al Cohn comes off. A double chop. Driving in there again, up on top of it. 1, 2, but not enough. Here's Spoiler making a flying headbutt. Al Cohn on top. 1, 2, but the leg goes over the bottom rope, and that'll mean a break. Al Cohn has come back somewhat here. And Spoiler. It's a choke inside again. That appears. David Manning looking inside, back in there again. Al Cohn trying to fight back with a double chop. Comes in there again. Spoiler dropped. Great power by Al Cohn. The count of 2, and Spoiler rolls it off. Here comes the Spoiler in a slingshot across the ring. Drops Al Cohn. Al Cohn diving reverse headbutt on top. 1, 2, and 3.